Hello, and welcome to the Underhive. And thank you for rejoining me here with our man Hjalmar. I decided to cut my ramblings in the end, and I think this sums it up well enough. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. I really appreciate your support. It means a great deal to me. I'm doing this extra video because it really means a lot. So we're going to get into it now. I'll stop banging on. And we are over on the Soule Amulet quest. Now, I will say there were some interesting bits on the way over here. Killed some Forsworn, took out a hideout, and then I ended up losing that. So we'll go back and do that at some point. It's a shame we lost it. But we're going to check out Danis Valen's journal. I was going to read it, but actually after doing that, I'm not sure that's a good idea. The 18th of Morning Star. How long has it been since I first heard the I'm not going to read it. I said Galdor. I'm not going to. I will read the books at some point. Nobody's actually commented and said, "Oh, yeah, no, read the books." And don't get me wrong, I didn't expect anybody to. I don't think anybody plays Skyrim to read the books, but some of them are all right. So I've collected a fair few now. I might go through them and put that up just sort of separate to this series when I've got a little bit of time to kill. But I'm not gonna do them like that, because I mean I record these in one take, so like I cut bits out. Don't get me wrong, you probably noticed that, but I just don't want to do that there. So I'm just not reading that book. I don't have to read it, so I'm not going to read it in this case.
Where is the clown?
Oh dear. Yeah, we didn't want to walk into that trap. Ooh, he didn't see us. I think we're just going to hit him with a Profane Sun, because I didn't think he was very strong, so it didn't really matter anyway, but just wanted to be sure. Now this room looks like it may well be more populated, and we are locked in. He looks kind of hardy, but if they're going to group up, oh yeah. That one's the hardy one. Oh yeah, double. Oh, we didn't get him. That one's got to though, surely. Scourge is not having any of it. Oh right, and that shooter man's over there doesn't look like he's a weakling. He's only a white though, we're alright. Yeah. That seemed sped up. I'm not going to fall for your tricks. There might have been loot down there, but we'll forego it. Oh, there he is, Danis Valen. We'll read his note. We'll read his note. I'll proper read it. Oh, I'm not going to bother with that. Episode will be like an hour long. Thought it was just laid on the floor. Completely missed it. That guy looks pretty strong. He looks different. Alright, hulking Droga. Like, I'm not 100% about that. Like, is that base? Like, I know I've seen those before, but I don't know if they're base or not. Base game, that is. Let me know. We're not having any of these fellas. All it takes is one dodgy Deathlord and we are down. Like this one here. Ah, no, my sword, my sword! Most annoying bit is I have to go back into the menu. I'm not going to use that anymore because it feels a bit OP. Starring swords though. There we go. Has he dodged him? Has he dodged him? He hasn't all. Occasionally they'll kill him for you. Oh, he's a ranged fella and all.
Bursty, bursty.
Yeah, we're not having any of this chump. Somebody else in that room there. Snake, whale, bird. Don't charge me down, Deathlords. Oh, they are both Deathlords. Let them have a chance to burst a bit. Did that one affect him? Oh, it was a white. It was a white. Just showed up. We're going to raise this fella. Might as well. I'm just going to hang around in there, I think. So it was Snake Whale Bird. Scourge coming in hot. Oh, and he's going out just as hot. We are not having it. Snake. Whale. Bird. Yeah, I'll take a greater. There's no reason not to, really. And there she blows. Spitters.
You are nothing to me now, Spitters.
A little bit of poison. It's not going to worry anybody, is it? Oh, they've sent us in a trap. The Spitters knew. But luckily, we knew better. Oh, Deathlord. Oh no, there's no call for that at all, is there? Ah. Right. Right, I didn't want to do this to you. I didn't want to do it because I know I could have done it. But there you go, look at that, look at that. Where's my sword? Give it back. You Robin. Yeah, I'll do them individual. No, that doesn't seem like the best thing I could have chosen. We have got him though. There we go. Oh. Hot. Doesn't beat anymore, but it was trying. Right, where's this claw? Ivory claw? Yeah. Bird, bird, dragon. Rather convenient, only 4 spins total. I think we will have a bit of blood just to be on the safe side. Might as well. I mean, we've been draining guards for days. So we might as well. We've stocked up. Okay, so I don't think we're getting the jump on this fella. So we're going to hit him with a brand and a borrowed time. Oh, don't rob me. Kill. There we go, more health. And I mean, we could take the Black Blade, but I'm not going to. No point popping out your graves now, boys. Popping out dead. Waking up dead. So, I think this way we might have some treasures. Oh no, very few. 38 gold. Ooh. We'll take that. Might as well treat ourselves an ancient silver ring. Better than an ancient brown ring. I wonder how powerful they were then, if they were all just thralls, whatever that is. On the tier system. I think they fall outside the standard. But I can hear a word of power. I'll take the healing. I will take that. Not bothered about that.
Give me your words, dragons.
So occupied, I didn't even check what that was. Don't worry, I'll see it on the edit. Is that what they do? Activate. And now I'm a droger. Did we get this on the way in? I think not, because there is a spear. Alas, Warhammer. That would be an oxymoron if it was alas as we know it. Alas, not the case. We are out now. We've got another one to find. 2 of the 3 brothers down. Oh, trying to spike me in the backside, but we're not having it. Right, where have we to go next? Let's just do that. Okay, so it's right over to Iverstead. Well, we're going to go for it. Depending on how eventful it is, we might do this in the same episode. I'm gonna head over there. And I shall see you if anything eventful happens on the way. Oh yes. Lovely.
Bad idea.
Heard a dragon off in the distance there, but whether he'll be coming for some action is another question. Let's try Thunia. That is a child, right? Yeah. Ooh, they had a book though. Very nice. Well, we might as well rob their meager gold if they're gonna just leave it lying around in a chest in their house. Where's all the edible people at? So, I'm recording this in the hope that this save file will load, and that the worst case scenario is that I've got to do that again, the bit you've watched. because those 3 more recent autosaves are since I left the dungeon where we just killed the gold ore fella. Now it does eventually sort of pop up with a bit of a background there, but as you can see, they're black for the beginning. Now then again, that does it too. Basically, they'll load with black screen, completely freezing the computer. At the bit where you'll see up to in the previous recording, I left the house and then it froze. Well, I jumped across to the shop and then it froze. So I'm gonna leave that fully in just so you can see that happened. Real shame. The issue is, if this save doesn't load, that's pretty much it. Because I've had to restart my computer now like 6 times to try and get this to work. So, you know, I'm beginning to think maybe there was a sign earlier on. I shouldn't have recorded it, but I wanted to do that. So we're going to try this. We're going to see if this will work. And fingers crossed it does. And it just means that I have to do that mission again. Shall see. Way. Thank you. So fortunately, that is not the end of Hjalmar. But we are going to have to speedrun this mission again rather than doing the next one. So let's see how ultra potent we can be when we just go for it. We are just going to go with the Lord form for the sake of expedience.
Anti-mortal power.
Not having any of these undead chumps.
I am the master of undeath.
I didn't see that book last time. Oh, it's disappeared. And I am on fire. That's not ideal. Managed to get me the devil. Where is that book? Fire and darkness. You'd expect that to be destruction, really, but fair enough. Not gonna get our blood on. Gonna hit him with the new power. And then he shall rue the day. Oh, why it's giving you iron weapons and iron armor, you know. A mission that you're not going to be doing when you're using iron armor, surely. Is this like not charged yet? Oh, okay, there we go. Very well. And then what I'm going to do once we're out of here is I'm going to get the heck out of Dodge, because it seems to be the Morthal area that's causing the issue. So I'm going to head straight over to... where is it? Iverstead. Get ourselves over to Iverstead, where the final stage of this, well, the last of the trio is hanging out. I don't think we'll even get through this as the Lord. Oh, we did. Very nice. And we are free. Well, I hope that you can see my commitment to the series for having backtracked, because, yeah, as I mentioned, I had to reset. I mean, it completely knackered the machine up, really. Like, I couldn't task manager it, I couldn't do anything to get it to close. It was just like, nah. So I had to restart. I mean, granted, restarting doesn't take long at all on this, but that's not the point. I had to restart like 6 times because I couldn't work out what the issue was, and then I've decided to backtrack to this point eventually. So yeah, we'll get ourselves over there, but realistically, I don't think we're going to be doing the next part in this mission. In this episode. So I shall revert form here. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate your continued support. If you've been watching throughout this series, maybe you're a little bit newer and you've not seen it all, by all means go back and watch it. But otherwise, I will see you next time in the Underhive.